I was standing on the back porch when the call came in. The light above the door was on, and the moths were doing what moths do, circling, bumping, falling, trying again. Somewhere down the street, a neighbor had their TV turned up too loud. And there I was, phone pressed to my ear, listening to someone I love tell me about tomorrow. Something hard, something I cannot fix, something I cannot walk into for them. The line went dead, and I just stood there, phone still warm against my cheek, still in my hand. Fear about tomorrow didn't come as a feeling tonight, God. It came with a name, a face, a real person whose tomorrow is going to hurt, and I cannot stop it. I cannot reach into it. I cannot make it smaller. So here I am on this porch, holding a phone that has nothing left to say. And then out of nowhere, I remembered my grandfather. I don't know why. I was watching the moths, and suddenly, I was 7 years old again, sitting on his porch while a storm rolled in over the field. He had his hands folded across his stomach, looking at the sky like it was an old friend, and he said it the way he always said it. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. He didn't explain it. He just said it. And the storm came anyway. I used to think it was just something old men said, but he meant it, God. He really meant it. When the forecast got loud, he'd turn the radio off. When people started worrying out loud about next week, he'd pour himself coffee and change the subject. He never borrowed a single day's trouble. Not one. And tonight, standing here with a phone that's gone quiet, I'm reaching back through the years to grab onto his hand. So God, I'm not going to ask you for peace tonight. I know that's usually what I ask for. But tonight I need something different. I need a little of what my grandfather had. Give me the stubbornness to stop reading tomorrow's pages tonight. Give me the spine to close the book. Not softness, Lord. Not calm. Just enough quiet defiance to say not yet to a day that hasn't even arrived. And the one who called me, you know her name. God. You know what she's walking into. I can't be inside her tomorrow. I can't get there ahead of her. But you can. You're already there. In the room she'll be standing in the conversation she'll be having, in the moment her hands start shaking. Be there with her. Be the steady thing under her feet when I cannot be. I'm not handing you my burden tonight. I'm just trusting you with hers. And the woman who will wake up in my bed tomorrow morning, be kind to her, Lord. She's going to need it. I'm not going to prepare her. I'm not going to brace her. I'm just going to ask you to meet her gently when the sun comes up. Speak to her the way you'd speak to someone you love. And then let me leave her alone tonight. I'm setting the phone down now, face down, on the porch rail. Not because I've made peace with anything. Not because I feel better. Just because there is nothing more to scroll. Nothing more to read. Nothing more to learn about a day that isn't here yet. My hands are empty, and that's enough for right now. The moths keep circling. The neighbor's TV keeps playing. The world keeps going without my worry. Here's the truth my grandfather never said out loud, God. His faith didn't make the storm smaller. The storm still came. The field still flooded. He still buried people he loved. What his faith did was this. It kept him from living inside the storm before it arrived. Sufficient unto the day. I'm not going to feel that tonight, but I'm going to obey it anyway. That's the part he never said. Sometimes you obey before you feel it. So I'm staying on this porch a little longer. Not because I'm at peace. Not because I'm ready for sleep. But because I've decided tomorrow is not invited into tonight. It can knock when it gets here. I'll answer it when it does, not before. Amen. If a name came up in your heart while you prayed this, someone whose tomorrow you cannot fix, pray this prayer over them tonight. Quietly, just between you and God. Don't tell anyone. Don't post it. Just let it be a small private thing in a noisy world.